Yes, my beautiful people, all about love and once again magic and decoding your reality. Microphone check 1 2. Ew. Much love to people like Logan, Jayson, and of course Santos, Bonacci. Um, but I'm focusing on comments. Now I'm going to try to be a Buddhist about this because you have the right to think what you want. So this one here called me psychotic for my magic videos. Okay? And I believe they were being kind of cheeky. Well, mental health is no joke. Do you know how many people suffer from suicide thoughts? It's quite high, the numbers, if you Google it. It's in the millions worldwide, people who suffer. And I'm a healer, and I have videos of me teaching holistic dance. I have over 3,000 followers, not bragging, thanks to Santos Bonacci. And many people seem to, I don't know, let's just say, be healing from me. I also do name readings if you go to my playlist, in which people have thanked me for helping them through rape, domestic violence, and thoughts of suicide. So Thomas Anonymous, please be careful with me, okay? But I love you regardless, and also I get comments like this. Larry Jackson, and I'm wondering how many followers they have and if they actually have any work of healing anybody. Larry Jackson said, let's see you practically do something with this. Okay, well I have something for you in the name of Buddha, Krishna, Radharani, and Durga, and magic, astrology, and tarot. Let me explain who I am again. Ooh, watch me cook this. Okay. The birth name, hallelujah, is J-H-E. I'm into name decodes and name magic. Okay. Now, a classic example of this name magic would be right here, where you see a vibrating arrow in the screen for, I don't know, Sagittarius. J, slow it down. Well, repeat J. J-H-E appears in my own YouTube link. That is practical. It is a fact. YouTube. Okay, I am not crazy. That would be factual magic. So I'm showing you evidence. Okay. And if you call someone a name and you don't have your own work on your YouTube channel of helping people, then who is really crazy in the name of Buddha? I love you. Now, I was a dancer, aka an athlete with chronic pain, all right? And I was misdiagnosed by many doctors. Let's go into your college football and athlete people, okay? It says here, a college athlete who plays, and I have compassion, a sport, as a representative of the university now, assumes, meaning they're not going to be covered, okay, by insurance, assumes they will be, hear me now, taken care of, right, for their injuries. And we know the college people get paid millions, the coaches get paid millions, but once the person gets hurt badly, then, oh my gosh, they're screwed, and I don't know, have mental health issues. They become suicidal and might want their name decoded to be beyond the body, which is what I'm here for, to take you out of your body. I'm not saying don't push yourself to become something, but you will get hurt like I did. And I'm walking with a limp at 45, but doing many things to make you look alive. Now, student athletes, hear me now, in college, fact, okay? May not receive proper care. So I'm going to slow it down for you. Is that practical? Is this psychotic? Now, watch me cook this. Okay. Universities, hear me now, aren't required, well, shame on them, to provide, shame on them, healthcare when athletes get hurt. So now you might say, oh, they should have known that and read the contract, but shut your mouth. No. In the name of Buddha with love and compassion. It's called I Wanted to Be a Dancer. So they're so pumped because all of you love sports and the women, they find it sexy and the money they make. They don't see those details. So shame on these people. They are older and wiser and should provide health care to an athlete who gets hurt, and dancers also get the same treatment. Once you get hurt, you're nothing. Well, I'm still here. Yes. You also have workman's comp, FBI.gov, workman's compensation fraud. And they did mess around when I tore my ACL. They cut my money after 1 month. Yeah, and I had to sell my own CDs on the street, limping with a knee cast. Fact, about 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. And I had to get a lawyer. I got my money back, but it took me months with a lawyer because they cut my money. Do you know how long workman's comp it takes to heal from an ACL tear? About a year. and they cut me after a month. So your system has failed. Is that psychotic? Is this practical for you? Now, much love to my dancers. We're all dancers. Now, how many dancers get injured and need surgeries? Okay, 82%, and I am a dancer, okay? And I teach holistic dance for healing. And look at all this, the ankle, the foot, and the knee, okay? I have a cadaver in my knee, meaning from a body. And did the doctor ask permission and wash their hands? Now, let's see here. All right, you have in the present day, right, cadavers, meaning from a body, okay, are used in medical surgeries. So I'm going to ask you, could that possibly cause complications? Because my knee blew up and my calf muscle blew up once I had a cadaver about 10 years ago put into my knee. A dead knee? Okay. Now watch me cook this. More than 100,000 people in the US, Buddha be praised, and Krishna, suffering from what is called bloodstream, or I don't know, Aureus, Aurora would be Venus, but J, a staph, high, infection. Is your staff and faculty helping your people who are getting hurt? Well, I'm a healer. Be careful with comments with me, people who write not so nice things. How serious is a staph infection? Well, it's very simple. A staph infection does what? Well, first of all, it's coming from nurses, and I have compassion for them, and surgeons, I have compassion for them, right, who don't wash their hands. And then you get bacteria in your body. Get an enema flush and research urine therapy quickly. Now, how many patients get a staph infection? Interesting, 454 here, infections. I have compassion. 317 had surgical site, okay, infection. So is that practical, and am I crazy and psychotic now? And is there any other thing to, I don't know, help us heal? That would be decoding your life and what your ancestors did. Now watch me cook this. Ding, ding, ding. In your, I don't know, let's see here, hospital deaths, or they're called medical errors, or Elon Musk, or Middle East letters. It's called karma, people. How many medical errors? Okay. 200, hear me now, and 50,000 deaths will happen, I don't know, from your doctors. It's the third leading cause of death is your hospitals. Well, shame on them. Now we go into the war. Now, pardon my phone. Disability people, I have compassion. Number of veterans who get hurt from killing their brother and sister. Look at these numbers, okay? Wow. Disabled, 600,000, goes up to 1,200,000 veterans. And are they getting anything else to heal or just pills? And they are disabled? No, I'm going to flip that. I teach this ability. I teach someone that had a brain injury and is paralyzed on their left side. Oh, watch my Rozen617 Instagram to see her, or my Facebook, JHERUSSELL. It is called this ability because it does give you, I don't know, a powerful brain. It is not the end, and don't hurt yourself. Much love to my veterans, but we must stop war. Now, the human costs of war. Fact. Is this practical, and am I crazy now? Watch me cook this. People, 300,000 civilians, we know this, have been killed by our tax dollars. So you who call me psychotic, Buddha be praised, you are also psychotic for supporting the beast, and so am I. So yes, I am psychotic or psychic, same word. Now watch me cook this. Fact, casualties of the Iraq War. Look at the number, 183,000 people to 200,000, hear me now, and those are all my numbers, by the way, numerology. Civilian deaths, is this practical now, and am I psychotic and crazy? You better be careful with me, people on YouTube. And why don't you help me be better and share something that will change my life? But you don't, so this is why I'm doing these videos. Now, all right, number of military, okay, casualties. We seem to be very good at not dying as much as the civilians, which is sad. Okay. Here are your numbers of the U.S. soldiers. My brother was a Marine. I have compassion. It's quite low. 300, 120, 54, and 22 casualties only. And if you look at the civilians, it's quite high. So we don't know how to aim our guns, do we? Or our bombs. Now, July 2021, 4,000 total deaths. Okay? I have compassion, right? For who? For the soldiers. Okay? Soldiers. People who were wounded. Okay? Defense people. Pardon my phone. Come on, phone. All right? So what's trumping here? The civilians. Okay, Jay, slow it down. Now, in the Vietnam War, right? Let's see here. How many U.S. military casualties? I have compassion, okay? 58,000 U.S. military, okay? Right, now watch me cook this. Is this practical now? Okay, in 1995, they did their research. In the Vietnam War, this is sad, people. 2 million civilians on both sides, pardon my phone, and another million there, North Vietnamese people, watch me cook this. Hi. Look at that, fighters died, okay? Soldiers died, and civilians. People killed. Is that practical, and am I psychotic now? You better wake up and be careful and don't call me names. In the name of Buddha, shame on us. Now, are these spirits talking to us now and showing us omens and numbers? I believe they are. 2 million civilians. Now, in Vietnam, you have something called Agent Orange that was sprayed by the planes. 400,000 people suffer from this. Up to 2 million have suffered illnesses and diseases. And babies born, people, 500,000 babies, our tax dollars, were born with birth defects from Agent Orange. Now, notice this a plane flying over the Vietnamese people, but what about America or all over the world? Now you have something called cloud seeding, or are they called chemtrails? Notice the arrow in the screen will save you. That is the symbol for the, I don't know, the Saints New Orleans logo? Okay, but Jay, cloud seeding, what do they use? They use silver, fact, iodide, to cloud seed, to spray your clouds. What are your clouds needing that for? Mother Nature is fine. Now, watch me cook this. Let's see here. You look up silver iodide, toxicity, IS, whatever it's called. There it is, IS cloud seeding. What does it say here? It is considered a, ding, 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 pardon my phone, come on phone. Is this practical? Considered a hazardous substance, a pollutant, and toxic pollutant. So those who think that chemtrails is a conspiracy better wake up, because you have all this drama in your sky, okay? That is not normal. What is that doing to your, I don't know, immune system, pardon my phone, and your brain? I have chronic pain in my body, so when I hold a phone for a long time, I start shaking. Oh, but Jay, yeah, I'll still do this for you. Someone is poisoning you. Is that called cloud seeding, and is it poisoning you? Now, you know Monsanto, who runs your crops, right, and your food, had DDT, Agent Orange, which causes cancer, a weed killer called Roundup, and they knew that it caused cancer. Pardon my phone. A carcinogen. Round 'em up, Jay. Watch me cook this in your Cheerios cereal. I ate tons of Cheerios. Is this practical, and am I crazy? Okay. Cheerios has trace amounts of weed killer, herbicide, glyphosate. It has Roundup. Okay, people, you better wake up and get an enema flush really quickly and fast and just stop eating meat. Now, in your baby food, I must repeat this. In your baby food, 90% of it has what? Arsenic, get a lawyer. Lead, get a lawyer or a healer. Cadmium. And they're using your astrology against you, Mercury. Am I crazy now? Someone knows our black magic truth, why I am white magic. Yeah, now back to your casualties of war. In Iraq, what will save you? I don't know, decoding your reality. 183535 are all my numbers in numerology. Jay, we don't believe you. You don't believe me? I'm crazy. Okay, that's fine. The 1 is a J in Pythagoras. Get it done, Jay. The 5 is an E. Okay, Jay. And the 8 is an H. Much love to those who dance ballet. Beneath Swiss Chalet, the 1 is a J. And the 5 is an HE. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, lovely. Now, Your prime numbers of 155 are 531. 155, 11 for 2 in the tarot is Cancer, Virgo, and Venus, the High Priestess. You better wake up because you need this now. Your prime numbers of 185 are 537 in the tarot. It is 14 from 5. Y'all have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. It is Mars, Aries, Jupiter, Taurus, me, and Leo. Prime numbers. Now, watch me cook this. Old omens, receipts of magic, y'all. Now watch me cook this. Fire. 20201001. You find 15173 people responding, that's the link, to what? This handsome guy here, Buddha be praised. JHE in order. Woo! A license plate in front of my store. And to ZNE. And my name is Rawzen, RAWZEN on SoundCloud. Right. And on Instagram, Rawzen617. I'm from Boston. Okay, now. I'm bionic like Steve Austin. Okay, 185 is in the streets of Iowa. The C is a 3. People, look, it responds 185206. Responding to the image. Am I crazy now? Am I psychotic? What made your sperm and what made you have a mouth? Now when you go to Santos, Bonacci, right? And the awesome Daniel, right? Of Syncretism, Society, they have videos that are this long. 15555 people. Are you kidding me? And I believe that Mr. Bonacci is an Aries and I am a Taurus. High, in which the tarot 185145 is me and him. Or you, what sign are you? Do you know anything about your reality? Before you call someone a name, the M is the moon, Mercury, and Mars. Of course it would be. Now watch these incredible omens. In my own video link recently, yesterday, 202111208, why I'm saying Buddha be praised, you find 154358, there's my face. Okay, with grace. All right, now when we go to the corner here, what do we see? Okay, take your time, Jay. Slow it down. Okay. Whoa, 155222 PNG. Look at it, people. Am I crazy now? Okay. I'm psychotic, right? Look there. 161553, people. PNG. Look at it. You call me crazy. Responding to Buddha. Making an analema there with his legs, and go beneath it and you find 154358, the number you saw on the link. Woo! Buddha be praised, Hare Krishna. I don't play games, y'all. And be careful who you call crazy. All right, M, Mars, Mercury, the moon, Michelle, Mary, Mare, water in Latin, Virgin Mary. Now watch me cook this. Even in my own YouTube links, people, I don't play games. All right? You find these letters here, GY, WB, 5, PK, BCFO. Jay, where are you going with this? You're crazy. All right, I Google stuff. Now, let's see here. Yeah, your PKB, like you saw on my YouTube link, your PKB relates to what? The stock market. And what do you find there? 155, people. Ding, ding, ding. Incredible work, Jay. And it's down here. 155 is 11, the High Priestess, the Goddess. Everything is for her. And when we go to the actual KB size of the one that had 155 in it, you find 155 KB. Damn! And it was PKB. Go back in case they're slow. And there it is. PKB in the link with the number 5. Get your name decoded by me. Now, this awesome guy, hear what Logan Jayson has to say about your reality.
About Sagittarius and the moon. Like, hey, Santos, can you talk about that? Maybe you can do that. But like, if I ask any of you, like, hey, what does it mean to be born with a Sagittarius moon? Can you actually ramble off a paragraph of what it means to have a Sagittarius moon? Many of you cannot do that if you're
Yeah, now this guy is the truth. Now, I actually have my moon in Sag. Santos did a reading for me. And he said that, oh yeah, man, your legs are very powerful. Well, yeah, the moon and the horse sign. I was walking at 2 weeks, people. My mom told me I was walking at 2 weeks. And I had a very good jump as a ballet dancer. And watch me walk on my hands in my videos. How am I doing all of this, right? So I just gave you some truth about the moon and Sag. And God bless this Logan guy. When you go to Logan's YouTube page, How to Decode Yourself, the viral video. Look at the length of time of his video. He and I are 1558 people. And I'm wondering, is Logan from Boston? He seems like he might be, because I'm from there. Where do we live? We live in a sagittal plane in your body. Fact, sagittal, right, is an arrow you see in the screen, and Sagittarius. Do you know these things? Now, we have balls calling people names. Scrotum in your balls means a purse, and it means a leather quiver for arrows. Be careful who you sleep with, right? And your Jupiter, you know this, Jupiter rules Sagittarius. But this is just basic stuff, this deeper stuff. Decode your own reality and stop calling people name, because Jupiter in etymology, fact, is our Father who art in heaven, or a fat her, pregnant Statue of Liberty, wearing a blouse, floating on your New York waters, or your mare is Latin for water. Your army is a name for Mary, same letters. Marine is Mari, water. You're 80% water. Ebit J, slow it down. I'm telling you, you're all unique. Buddha be praised. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, boom, Om, JHE, Logan, Santos, Bonacci, and my real subscribers. And notice a vibrating arrow of the, I don't know, Father Jupiter vibrating in the screen. And get your name decoded by me or Logan. I charge $50 donation. All the information is beneath this video. And if you want to see magical stuff, go beneath my video, my subscription box, and check my playlists. I've got other videos. And be careful who you call any names. I will still love you in the name of Buddha. Incredible work, Jay.